Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this one, I'm going to be talking about my desk setup for 2023, which I usually use after my 9-to-5 remote job, mainly for gaming on my PS5 and also doing some photo editing and video editing on my M1 MacBook Air. And if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, definitely be sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button so you guys are up to date with all my new videos. Starting off with my desk, I've been using the IKEA Malm desk that I've had for about 6 or 7 years now, and it's been great. There's really nothing special about this desk other than the fact that it has a pull-out portion on the left or the right side, but besides this, it's just a pretty simple, good quality desk that looks pretty clean. For the main driver of this entire setup, I've been using the M1 MacBook Air that I picked up about a year ago as my first Mac. This laptop has been great for everything that I've needed, including photo editing, video editing, UX design, and just general usage. For the $799 price that I got it at, I finally think that Macs are way beyond Windows machines now in terms of value for what you're getting. And since I'll be moving out to New York City in the next few months, I'm definitely happy that I have a laptop instead of a desktop, since I'll be going to coffee shops or anywhere else, so it's great that it's a portable machine rather than something that just has to stay at my workstation. My Mac is sitting on this aluminum laptop riser that can be adjusted to any height that you want. I've had this for about 2 or 3 years now and it's held up great. It also helps get the screen at eye level so I don't have to look too far up or too far down, which could definitely hurt your neck if you're at your desk for long periods of time. As for my display, I've been using a 28-inch 4K Samsung monitor that I've had for about 4 years now and is still doing the job for exactly what I need. Even though it fits my needs, I'm still looking to upgrade to a 32-inch 4K HDR monitor sometime in the future, with slimmer bezels for a better look and gaming experience with a bigger monitor. My monitor is held up by a monitor mount, which is nice to save some extra space underneath, but to be honest though, the main reason I picked this up a while back was because I was watching a bunch of desk setup videos on YouTube before, and it looked really cool, so I decided to get one too. For my peripherals, I've actually downgraded my keyboard from my last setup to the Logitech K380. I previously had a mechanical keyboard, but I decided to find a quiet keyboard since I'm in meetings a lot for my job and didn't want it to be too loud. I ended up switching over to this keyboard, which was only $20 at the time, which I thought I would use only temporarily until I got a better keyboard, but it's been about 2 years now and it's been working great for what I need. I also switched this keyboard between this desk setup and my work from home desk setup for my job, so it definitely helps that it has the multi-device functionality. But if you guys do have any recommendations on mechanical keyboards that are relatively pretty quiet, definitely be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Next, for my mouse, I've been using a Logitech MX Master 2S mouse, which is cheaper than the MX Master 3 and 3S, but it has almost the same functionality, which is why I went for this one over the newer ones about a year ago. This is a great ergonomic mouse that has saved me so much time for both my job and even video editing. Whether I'm on Excel or Final Cut Pro, I can scroll horizontally without having to click by using the scroll wheel on the side of the mouse. My mouse and keyboard are sitting on this felt desk mat, which is actually a budget alternative to something like the Grove-made ones, which are usually above $100 for this size. This one I got from Amazon for around $20 or $30, and it gets the job done and looks great. A relatively new addition to my desk setup is a PS5 disc edition that I picked up a few months ago. I've only played 3 games so far, but my experience has been amazing, especially playing everything in 4K on my monitor. It's been a huge step up compared to my PS4 Slim, with the controller being one of the highlights. And to be honest though, I really haven't picked up my controller and played my PS5 maybe in the past month or so, just because I've been so busy with my after work routine, which is basically just going to the gym, coming home to have dinner, shower, do some reading, just hang out for a little bit, and then also work on a bunch of YouTube related stuff. But I'll definitely come back to it pretty soon, just because I do have a couple games in my backlog now that I've been waiting to play, like Horizon Forbidden West, which is actually a really nice gift from a couple friends on my birthday, and also Lego Star Wars. Now, to get into some smaller accessories in my setup, first I have the Amazon Echo 4th generation, which is a smart speaker with Alexa built in. I didn't want an entire speaker setup for my desk since I usually just use headphones anyways, but I definitely want to have a small but powerful speaker for my room. I have mine connected to my Audio-Technica record player, which is a really simple setup for right now. I'll also be making a dedicated video on this record player and my small collection of vinyl, so definitely be sure to subscribe to stick around for this one. Next to my Amazon Echo speaker, I have my PlayStation sign that lights up and matches the PS5 too, which was actually a really nice gift from a friend. I also have these 2 posters that are hung up in IKEA frames that give a bit of color to the setup, and 2 fake IKEA plants that almost every tech YouTuber has in their setup. A new addition to any of my setups is my very small collection of books. I've recently started reading again with the book a month for my goal, so having them all in front of me is a good reminder to continue reading. And personally, I used to dread having to read, but now that I'm finding books that I'm truly interested in, it's definitely been something that I really want to do rather than something I have to do. Anyways, that's it for my current desk setup that I've been using for the past half year or so. And if you guys found any of the products that I mentioned interesting or something that you do want to pick up, I'll have everything linked down below in the description. And once I do move out to my new space in New York City, I'll definitely have to get a much smaller desk setup since the rooms there are really tiny. But I'll definitely be making a new video on this, on my New York City desk setup, an apartment tour, and everything kind of New York City related. So if you guys are interested in seeing these videos, definitely be sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this one or found it helpful, definitely be sure to go down below and hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.